Taylor Swift is officially the richest female musician in the world. Well, this was inevitable. Bruce Springsteen made the news last month after he became a billionaire, and it looks like he's been one-upped by none other than Taylor Swift. As of yesterday, pop star Taylor Swift is officially the richest female music maker in the world. The Fortnite hitmaker officially surpassed fellow pop star Rhianna to become the richest female musician in the world with a net worth of $1.6 billion. The news comes from Forbes, where her net worth was recently updated. The sudden boost in wealth has more than likely come from her historic world tour, the Eras Tour, as well as the release of her newest album, The Tortured Poets Department, and its many versions this year. Previously, the record was held by Rhianna, who has a $1.4 billion net worth. Rhianna does still hold the record for richest female artist of all time, as she was once valued at around $1.77 billion. Still, there's a good chance Swift will beat that number in the next year or so, especially since the Eras Tour still isn't over. How did Taylor Swift become the richest female musician in the world? Swift first became an official billionaire last year in October. Surprisingly, the majority of her wealth has not come from outside business ventures. She is one of the only musicians in history, or possibly the only musician in history, to earn $1 billion net worth exclusively from releasing recordings and going on tour. According to Forbes, Swift has around $600 million in assets related to royalty payments and ticket sales. Another $600 million comes from her music catalog value. On the leaner end, Swift has around $125 million in real estate investments as well. But the majority of that egregious wealth comes from people buying her albums and tickets to her shows. Back in 2020, Swift only had a net worth of around $365 million. That means that in just 4 years, she's pulled in a whopping $1.2 billion. That's impressive, to say the least. The richest female musician in the world also made headlines recently for publicly endorsing Kamala Harris for the 2024 presidential election. She's also wrapping up her historic Eras Tour later in December of this year. Thus far, the tour has pulled in around $1.039 billion at the box office since March of 2023.